Okay, so people just want to know the state of Armageddon. Well, open warfare has been now. There's open warfare in the streets and in the stores, in public spaces. There is open warfare between forces of evil and their people that they attack. That's what's going on, right? Like this, because this happens to me when I go into the Safeway now. Because it used to be surreptitiously, but now it's open warfare. Because that's what it is. It's open warfare now. The forces of darkness on planet Earth are openly attacking people in public using whatever high-tech shit that they got. So, just expect to see what I'm talking about. People being attacked by forces of evil in the streets. Is it different than before? Yes. You had common crime before, but organized darkness was picky. But now organized darkness has thrown caution to the wind because they've lost the war. And now it's kamikaze attack. So, I just want to let you know, because it's Armageddon. And it's getting worse. Because, don't you think it's worse when there's open evil shit going on in your town? Because, is it any different? It can't help you out. It was all covered up before, but now it's come to the surface. So just watch, because evil is just going to be everywhere. From the evildoers who used to pretend that they weren't evil, but the evil is right out in the open. Now, it's just going to get worse because the evil people are just going to go more insane. Because it's insane to be evil, but they're going to be even more insane. Because, throwing caution to the wind, the evildoers are going to be doing crime right out in the open. People who used to virtue signal that they weren't criminals are going to be seen doing crime out in the open because they're not going to be able to not do it. Because with the rise in consciousness, you're going to see the evildoers doing the evil and not anybody else but you knowing it, question mark? We all know the government has been thrown under the bus by these evil people, and we no longer want government because it's been hiding. I'm attacked on my dick pic now. That's nothing else to tell you, because you just watch. Open evil. Because the evildoers are going to put their pants down and moon you. And they're going to say, I was evil all this time when you thought I was good. And then the person across from you is going to drop their drawers and they're going to say, fuck off, asshole. I've done all kinds of evil shit. And then there's going to be a bunch of people on planet Earth looking around to realize that 78% of humanity are criminal in nature. Now, how are you ever going to police a population where 78% are automatically criminal? Because that's where you're at. Do you feel outnumbered? Do you feel like you want to join evil? Well, the only problem is that evil is not kind. It ain't going to be kind to you. Sorry. Because if it's 78% evil, then 78% are going to be fighting and stealing and thieving and murdering one another. Because that's just what it is. Most blah, 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 blah. I'm attacked again by evil shit things. I can't help you out. This is not blah, 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 blah. I told you this is not going to be a good video. Because it's not. It's not. Anyways, that's what we're looking at. More and more open warfare. And who's it going to be? Criminals being criminals. More and more criminals. Because that's what my experience is to date. An upping of blah 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 blah. This is an evil attack. Is blah 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 blah. When I'm doing that, that's an evil fucking attack. This is an evil attack on me. Anyways, who's going to win the war? The Boer war. Because in the end, blah, 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 it's going to be too hard for anybody to understand when I do blah, blah, blah. It means that there's a bunch of, but just that they hijacked my voice box and put blah, blah, blah instead of words. Because I think blah 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 blah. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this video because what do you want to use it for? What was the whole message? I don't know. Me being attacked again. This is on a public platform, When I put this on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, this is public. So everybody can see in public evil being done. And no one's stopping it. Anyways, given the fact that Donald Trump came in through this remote neural monitoring system today, I'm going to tell you there's no QAnon. I'm sorry. I can't help you out. You can't put any faith in human beings. And Donald Trump might have been your last hope. But as far as the human realm goes, it's a no. Because he's the Hollywood apprentice. He was the picked person, the controlled opposition. He's a 1%er. And in the end, they said he was going to take them down, and he didn't. So, sorry, there's no use voting Republican or Democrat because they're both the same. Rotten. Anyways, I don't know what else to tell you except that the world has gone another just a blah, 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 step towards 5D Earth for those of us who are 5D Earth because that's the way I look at it. Because that's just the way I look at it. Just because that's the way I look at it. Just because that's the way I look at it. If I looked at it any other way, I would just say, I'm glad that I'm not evil. Because there's going to be a lot of people wondering why they're in the lake of fire because they've been delusional, lying to themselves that they're not evil when they are. Because I'm attacked again by King Clancy the Devil. That's the way it is on planet Earth. How much longer before the 5D Earth for the 5D people? The answer is I can't help you out because I don't know. Do we know where we're going? Yes. I can't help you out. If you know you're going, you know you're going. If you don't know you're going, you're probably going. Just because. I'm under demonic attack. It's open warfare. It's open Armageddon on planet Earth. There is no civilization on planet Earth. None. There are no civilized people on planet Earth. Planet Earth is a planet of devils. So, I report to the galaxy, the higher dimensional beings that are the ones that, keep you under a permanent state of fuck off, devils. My report is that the devils are still here and they have not changed. Ergo, the law is you must be at 540 on the scale of human consciousness or higher in order to live. That is the pass mark for Earth School. So, if you're a pack mentality person, you need to remember that 78% of people are under 200 and you need to make 540. So don't hang out with the losers who aren't going to help you pass the test. Ditch everybody who's a devil in your life. And then you're going to have to binge watch David R. Hawkins on YouTube.